move over opiate crisis, here comes the antidepressant crisis. Most people who take these meds do so for many years, despite the growing list of long-term adverse effects. Researchers have identified increased risk of brain, cerebrovascular, cardiac, gastrointestinal, sexual, and reproductive disorders, increased risk of type 2 diabetes, and, paradoxically, psychiatric problems, including increased risk of suicide in teens. In 2017, there was a major meta-study done in Canada that analyzed 16 studies which included 375,000 participants. The results were scary. The analysis found that in the general population, people taking antidepressants had a 33% higher risk of dying prematurely than people who weren't taking the drugs. In addition, antidepressant users were 14% more likely to have a stroke or a heart attack. Antidepressants disrupt your serotonin and dopamine levels, which have important functions not only in your brain, but throughout your body. For example, serotonin affects growth, reproduction, digestion, immune function, and it's found in almost every major organ. So while these drugs alter your brain chemistry, they also have unintended effects on your body in a way that can increase your risk of illness or even death. One of the causes of this antidepressant mania is the fact that anyone with a medical degree can prescribe these powerful drugs. No training in mental health is required. Primary care physicians and pediatricians routinely write prescriptions without having any idea of what's going on with the patient. Writing a prescription makes everyone feel like the problem is being taken care of. The physician makes a diagnosis and the patient gets the so-called cure. But does this meteoric rise in pill popping really mean depression is now being successfully treated? Or does it mean the pharmaceutical industry has given doctors enough financial incentive to convince the public that a pill which numbs out their problems is the correct and healthy way to go? To answer this question, let's peer into the psych lab.